Set. Uh-huh. Let's go. Hut. Set. 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 Black 88! Here we go! Ready? Say hut!
Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
I want to get...
Let's go.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. They'll move the wide receiver. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Quickly complete. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
Welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. And the kick goes out of bounds. An odd start to this game for sure. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Makes a quick grab. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets
gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. So here comes the Alabama offense back out of the field.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
He's got it, looking for the end zone. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to the end zone, looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Caught near the goal line. The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
But that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Let's see what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. Pressure is coming. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
Chris, 3rd down here, they throw the football, which I have no problem with down inside this 10-yard line. But the big thing is the quarterback has got to do a better job working through his progressions to give himself a chance. The last thing he wants to do.
He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
What a tough matchup for this defense down inside the 5-yard line against a big tight end. You're so worried about a slant or maybe a fade to the receivers, and instead they go to the big man and he makes you pay.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And that one's picked off. What a play.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. To the air, it's Stockton. Looking deep to the right side. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He can go. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick from the very first play. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this 1st down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. There's the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. The QB throws his third pick of the day.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. The pocket breaking down. And this is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. An inside give now from the shotgun. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The tackle is made at the 50. And first down for the offense.
To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Bell. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally tackle him down at the... And after that catch and run. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. And it's caught in the end zone. They convert the two-point try.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. On first down, it's play action. Pulls it in. It's Cuevas. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Looking to throw it on first down. Graham down the middle. It's Porton. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
What in the world is going on with the pass protection today? That was almost a third sack and still the first quarter. Maybe slide protection or call some screen.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a 4th interception in this game. Second down now. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They try a downfield shot. It's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Oh my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses it.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. The offense still on the field to go for it on 4th and 11. To throw, it's Stockton. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Oh, there's Stockton short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Chris, that's his 3rd interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the run here, lets it go. The sure hands. It's Bell. Ball carrier tackled there.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
To the air, it's Stockton. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Bulldogs looking to keep this drive moving. Play action here on first down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Adams. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking for 6. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Defense is coming after him. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
And that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Looking for his big tight end. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
Chris, it's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
First down, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it second and medium. Wants to throw it. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks? Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of down.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, this defense can fly to the football. He does a nice job of breaking one tackle, but look at the defenders. 5, 6 guys flying to the football to keep him short of the first down.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Simpson. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Adams. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Georgia 17, Alabama 6.
Now they get set to kick it away.
91, set to kick this one away.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him with a 47, but that's enough for a first down.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy.
There's another interception. We're losing track. Could take it all the way. Inside the 40. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. The defense produces 6 points.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. To throw, it's Stockton. Looking to scramble to his left. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Adams. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch. It's Cuevas. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A huge defensive score.
Chris, how about the safety here just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass is intercepted.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick, or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Looking to the end zone, makes the catch downfield.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dogs.
Boy, give all the credit here to the play caller for this touchdown pass. First and goal from the 1-yard line. Everybody expecting run. Instead, you throw it, pays off for a touchdown.
And the point after is good.
That makes the score Georgia 37, Alabama 6.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Adams. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Chris, I think the pressure's taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
Second down, looking to throw it. This time it's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The try fails, but hold on a second. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Back to throw. It's Simpson. And it's picked off in the end zone.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. Georgia 37, Alabama 12.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Kick it away.
Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Branch.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
High completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. Looking to test the secondary. Going for a big play downfield.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Motion now from the tight end. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. That's caught. It's Bell. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Gain of 26.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Great cut. They whiff on him. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, He's unable to hold on to the football.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Takes off in a bootleg. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Oh, he's bringing it back. And they'll finally bring it down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
Off the play fake on 1st down. And looking for a big play here. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up for the 1st down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
25 on the play. And 1st down for the offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play?
Okay.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal.
Come on, set.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Point after, knocked right through.
That makes the score Georgia 44.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 91 set to kick it off.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. With the catch, it's Portland. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Looking downfield, it's Simpson. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that under...
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
That's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the 4th quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Makes the defender miss. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
First and 10.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Looking for 6. What a catch! Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or do they have to settle for 3? They'll try to run for the first down. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Timeout called by the defense.
What are you checking? What are you checking, bro? What are you checking? What the fuck? What are you doing? It's in my character's hands. He's on the ground. He's right there. But see, it's right there. What, my nigga, damn.